Music, music, music. That's the underscore of a sizzling lineup at the Arvada Center this summer. From the amphitheater to the main stage to the galleries, you'll find something to hum along to. And the season kicked off with a classic trio, The Lettermen.
All the world over, it's so easy to see. People everywhere just want to be free. Listen, please, listen, that's the way it should be. Peace in the valley, people got to be free. Yeah.
For those of you out there who might be just a little too young to really know who the Lettermen are, we like to state this evening that we, the Lettermen, are the Jonas Brothers of the 60s and 70s.
The gentle harmony of the Lettermen has drawn smiles for 50 years.
The Letterman sound is a little different than, it was not the big band sound. In the middle 50s, big band sounds were kind of going out and rock was coming in. So our first record was a doo-wop song.
But it was another sound, romantic ballads sung in close harmony, that quickly became their signature sound. The members have changed since the early days. Donovan Tea and Mark Preston joined the Lettermen in 1984.
Mark and Tony had met in Los Angeles, and they were looking for a third guy to join the group, and they both called me. I came home between shows, and there was a message from Tony saying, give me a call. I went out the next day. We all sang together and had a nice blend, and we shook hands, and it's been almost 26 years.
Actually, Donovan and I started the exact same day in September of 1984. And then I was with the group for about 5 years, and I left, and then came back 5 years ago.
The Lettermen say they are pleased that their all-American, clean-cut, no-drugs image has stood the test of time.
You'd be surprised how many really wonderful, touching stories we hear of what our music has done to people and their families and their marriages. And it's really, it does your heart good to be that part of Americana.
You look out in the audience during these several of these hits, and you can see that people reach over and grab their hands. It's nice.
The Letterman concert is the first of a series of great artists scheduled this summer by the Arvada Center as it positions itself as a leader in arts and cultural offerings.
But welcome to our first summer stage concert series presented by Nobody in Particular Presents. This is a new venture with the Arvada Center that brings an amazing series of concerts to our amazing venue.
We've got folks like John Hyatt and Los Lobos, Cowboy Junkies, Jewel, Concrete Blonde, all coming here to the Arvada Center.
Along with the national acts, the center has worked on regional partnerships with other SCFD, or Science and Cultural Facilities District beneficiaries.
We're going to be presenting 2 organizations a night, something that hasn't been done before. So for example, the Boulder Philharmonic will be playing with the Boulder Bach Festival.
Ballet Nouveau Colorado and Lighthouse Writers Workshop, Colorado Ballet paired with the Metropolitan Jazz Orchestra, the list goes on.
In June in the amphitheater we have Opry Colorado, which has Southern Exposure and other bluegrass and country groups.
On the main stage, the musical theater production of All Shook Up rolls out the hits of the King of Rock and Roll beginning July 13th, a must-see for any Elvis fan. The Arvada Center galleries deliver a musical note too, with a career retrospective of Denny Dent featuring famous portraits of John Lennon and Jimi Hendrix. Center Director Gene Subchuk says the center's renewed focus is directed not just at quality acts, but at a quality experience for the whole family.
Parking is always abundant and parking is free. No one is asking you to leave at any particular time. It is a very casual experience.
One that's enjoyed by audiences and entertainers alike.
How can you beat this? This is beautiful. The people get to come, they get to sit on the grass. Some folks are on chairs, everybody else have their lawn chairs here, and it's just fun. It's just outside, and you're one with nature and good music, and we have a lot of fun out here.
For tickets and more about the lineup of Summer at the Center, go online to summeratthecenter.com or call the Arvada Center box office at 720-898-7200.